So we're now at the start of our winter barley variety plots here at Bleasby in Lincolnshire. These plots were drilled on the 3rd of October, which is arguably a bit later than we would have liked, and like all autumn crops out there this year, they have suffered a bit with the difficult growing conditions. We've got again treated and untreated plots to look at, and we're going to start with the malting barley varieties. And this is a sector where the number one consideration for variety choice is what the end market actually wants to buy. So let's hand over to Andrew Hill to find out what's going on with malting barley markets.
So the winter malting barley market requirement is really all down to your geographical area and the ability of having a contract that is linked to that end market consumer or maltings. With craft and Electrum, there is good regional demand domestically. If you're looking at an export market, then you might as well be looking at feed markets. At Frontier, we have some excellent winter malting barley buybacks available for these two varieties, so please speak to your Frontier farm trader about those contracts.
Variety choice for malting barley then is pretty straightforward. We have craft and we have Electrum. Both are very similar in many respects. They have good grain quality with good specific weights and fairly low screenings, and not much to draw between them in that area. Craft is the higher yielding variety in the north and perhaps will be the go-to variety for growers in Yorkshire and above. Electrum, on the other hand, is perhaps 2% higher yielding throughout the eastern and western growing regions. One of the most noticeable differences between these two varieties is their maturity. Electrum is significantly earlier to mature than craft, so that may be a consideration in situations where you have a large acreage to harvest and you're looking for that spread of harvest dates. Electrum also seems to be the variety that does particularly well in heavy soils. Despite the fact that arguably its straw is slightly weaker than craft, it has consistently yielded better in those heavy land situations. To summarise then, not much to draw between these two varieties, and I think we should be happy with either of them if it's tied into that all-important malting barley contract.